I remember when I recorded my first ever YouTube video. I'm sitting down in front of an iMac, right? The camera is on, and I see myself reflected on the screen. As soon as I click it and I start speaking, I feel terrified, right? I'm starting to talk, I'm putting the words out. It feels like my entire chest is constricted. I'm forcing the words out one by one. If you look back to my channel, actually look at that video. I was terrified. I was very, very nervous. Yet, my mind was telling me, you shouldn't do this. It's too difficult. You can never succeed if you even try doing this, so why bother, right? I showed up and I did it anyways. I faced that fear, and because of that, I'm making some progress to get to where I am now. And you may look at my sub count, you may look at my current progress in YouTube and think, that's not that far. Like, this guy is not that impressive, right? And if you think that, fair enough, right? But the point isn't to make myself out to be a crazy, amazing sort of person because I'm not. I'm ordinary like you and anybody else watching this video. All I am is a guy who got out of his mind and took some action. And this YouTube video, this YouTube channel is just a proof of that concept. Because if I'd listened to my voice, if I'd stopped myself from ever taking action in the first place, I would never have made any progress at all. And I know it sounds really stupid, maybe like really simple, I should say. But it's true. Because if you don't get started, if you don't get out of your mind and take that very first step, nothing is going to change. Your body, your health, your relationships, your happiness, none of it's going to change if nothing changes. Right? So if you want to start making progress, it's all about getting out of your mind. Because this is the thing that can either help you or hinder you. Where it can get you to where you want to go within your life, or it can hold you back and keep you trapped in a never ending circle where you currently are. Now, I speak from experience, right? I'm a writer, I write stories, and as a result, there are a few days where the words just aren't coming, where I'm sitting down, I'm doubting my own capabilities as a writer, where I think, you shouldn't do this, right? Just give up. There's no point in actually sitting down and putting the words to a page. It's going to be too difficult today. Yeah, if I listen to that voice, if I hold myself back from even doing subpar work on one bad day, what would that make me? Would that really get me closer to my goals or further away from them? Would it engender trust within myself or would it break it? Right? When you take action, when you make those small steps of progress every single day, what ends up happening is you make progress. Even if it's not the sort of progress that you may want, you are making some level of progress every single day. Sure, I made these YouTube videos. Sure, I'm improving every single video that I make. Like every new video that I make, I improve. Whether it be my articulation skills, whether it be my confidence on a camera, whatever it may be. There are days where I feel like I don't want to do this. It's too difficult. Why even bother? That voice is always there in the back of my mind. Or if I go out, for example, I went to a university the other day just to explore, talk to people, put myself into a new situation in my life. And going there, speaking to people, and just enjoying my time there, it was fun. Before I even went, my mind was telling me stories of, don't do it, man. Like, it's out of your comfort zone. You don't belong on university because you're in your gap year. So why bother? Once again, if you listen to this voice that always will pop up, this voice is ever present within our lives. If you listen to it, it will hold you back. I'm not asking for you to commit like rocket science here, right? I'm not asking you to put in a commitment to show up for every single day for the rest of your life. Rather, what I'm saying is, if you want to start changing, commit to the first step. That's all it takes to get started, right? Take one step. Move one step closer to your goal. Break it down to what actionable step you can do. Ignore the voice in your brain, and you will make some progress. And then just do it again. Take the next step. And do it again until you're taking enough steps so that you're starting to speed up. Until you get to the point where you're running. And now you're going up this mountain to make progress to get to where you want to go. Because it's that simple. Yes, there's a lot of challenges in the path. There's a lot of things that need to be tackled, addressed, in order to improve and progress as a human being. But if you can't even take that first step, how do you expect to get to the very end of the race, right? Because life is a marathon, not a sprint. Think about it. Because all it starts with is one step. And this video isn't perfect. I know it's not the best video I could have made or under the circumstances, but it starts with one step. So thank you for watching. If you enjoy this content, consider subscribing. But have a good one. Peace.